¿Qué tal todo? This is a little overview of the custom I made of Cable, except it's even better than this one. So at first, I bought the Marvel Select Cable, and he went with my smaller Marvel Legends collection that I have now, and he was perfectly serviceable. Actually, I liked him a lot at the time. He was small enough, but not too small. It was perfect scale, everything like that. But the articulation wasn't so great, and over time, he kind of fell apart, got kind of loose. And then I got even more excited when Hasbro announced this. And I was like, yes, Cable, finally. But then, he was cool. But then I was like, you know what, now that I got this other one, and then the other Marvel Select is kind of all over the place, I may as well do a custom. And I got the inspiration from, I don't know, some YouTuber, I don't remember his name. I'll put him in the link in the description below if I can find him. And then he did pretty much the same thing, except he used the Series 6 Toy Biz shoulder pads, the Cable ones. And I was like, oh man, I don't have those, so I can't do it. And the shoulder pads are the most important part. And then I saw another user on Instagram, he used the Marvel Select shoulder pads, and I was like, that tears it. I'm gonna do it. And here he is, and God, do I like him. Wow, he has the Marvel Select head on there, which I think looks better than the Marvel Legends one. It's a bit smaller, which I guess is cool. Even for the Select, the difference in scale, it is still smaller. It had this weird scarf-type puffy thing around his neck, and I didn't like that so much, so I cut it off with an X-Acto knife, quite haphazardly, might I add. But it does look really cool. What I did was I took the Marvel Select, threw it in a vat of boiling hot water, and stripped every little nook and cranny off of it, from the shoulder pads, to pouches, 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 to canisters, and it just looks so dang good. I'm sorry, I might be patting myself on the back a bit too much, but I'm super over the moon on how this turned out. Like, for what is considerably an amateur customizer, this is probably my third, maybe custom. This is, well, my first Kick Bash type custom. The other ones were just kind of paint. It turned really, really good. Right here has a knife. I'm not so happy with this knife. It's from another figure, and it's kind of too small and wimpy. I lost the one from the Select, but let me just give you a little overview. Bum. Wow. The only real painting I had to do was on the knee pads. This is actually from the Select, as most of this are, and on the guns that I painted silver from this one. See, this is like the same gun, and it looks real good. The only gun I still have from the Select is this one, so it still works with it. Even better, might I add. And it just looks so dang good. I'm sorry, but, and, it retains all the same articulation. Swear to God, I was pretty anal about that, but it's realistically perfect now. Hasbro, want to hire me? You can do that at any time, but, well, it has all the same articulation, and it looks so cool. So cool. Here he is next to his main man, Captain Deadpool. And yep, that works. That works pretty splendidly. So yeah, let's go over to the ACBA station. The only one I have. I'm getting into that. But yeah. Any other things? Look at that Deadpool. That's still up for grabs. There's a video on my channel giving that away. All you have to do is comment to that video and subscribe. And when I reach 100, that thing's getting out of my house. It comes with a pink unicorn and a copy of the Deadpool movie. Anything else for customs? You know. Okay, let me get him over there. There's how that looks, and I'm just pretty happy with that. I might be giving myself bit too much of a pat on the back, but you can't deny that looks cool. Here's everything else I've set up just to show that off. I mean, this took me the base took me an hour when I was bored. And then I bought a lot of this other stuff on eBay. It came in a lot, but I don't know, maybe have him looking out the window. If he doesn't fall over. He's kind of top heavy as a result of all these shoulder pads. But overall, I am pretty over the moon on how this turned out. It's just, So, I really hope you like this video. If you do, well, I don't know what you can do to show that you liked the video. YouTube should probably make a system for that. So, yeah. There that all is. Bye. SobSK, I was just kidding. I found the big gun, and wow, that's the cable I know. Really, I might just keep it in my room like this. Just to display. I have a whole heap of other action figures just chilling on the ground. But I like the way this looks. That's the cable I know. That's the cable I love.